Hey everybody, I'm Steve the Medium. Hoping everyone's having a good Friday. How's things going? Hoping everyone's having a good day. Today is tarot readings only, unless a spirit comes through. But we are going to be doing tarot readings and seeing what we can do for people. So what's everybody up to? Hey, what's up, Heather? Eating chocolate? Oh, fun. Yeah, I did that last night. I was having a lot of chocolate last night. Let me close that down. Are all my audio levels good? Like, can you hear the music? Can you hear me? Hi, Stash. Stash, you're being cute. Alright, cool. Alright. So we'll see if anyone's gonna come up. Anyone come through for a reading tonight. Music is loud. Alright, hold on. The music volume down a little bit. How's that? That better? Ah, you're killing me. You were killing me. Hi. What's going on, Sash? What do you see? Alright. You're multitasking? Okay. Well, multitasking is good. Multitasking is good. Alright, hold on a second. Hey Jenna, how you doing? Hi Jenna. What area of your life or situation would you like information on? Okay. Hey, dude, okay. I just texted your ex Caleb yesterday, but he hasn't replied. Can I have an update on what will happen with us? He's a Libra, you're a Virgo. Absolutely. Absolutely. Alright, Jenna. I want you to focus on that and tell me when to stop shuffling, okay? Stop? Okay. Alright, so Jenna, first and foremost, the Hierophant is the first card, and this is saying that you really need to start, like, kind of trusting in the advice that you were given, right? By, like, a spiritual guide, someone who's connected, someone who's able to give you information. Okay, so we need to trust on that. The second thing is that we need to build. You need to start building up on your confidence and your self-worth, right? This is about knowing what it is you want, who it is you want, what it is you deserve, and not settling for anything less. Okay? Just a second. I need to lower my volume a little bit. There we go. The Three of Pentacles is saying that there's a couple of obstacles in your path. Okay, there's multiple things going on, and I feel like, Jenna, that it hasn't been only one text you sent him, but multiple texts, and he hasn't been responding. Sometimes we just have to wait for people to respond. Okay, the Four of Pentacles says that you're trying to be generous and whatnot. You're not trying to grasp at him and like keep him all for yourself. You're trying to give him some space, but it's just not working out for you. Okay, the Queen of Wands in reverse is saying you're not being totally upfront with or acknowledging your own feelings. Okay, so this is kind of saying, okay, look, if you feel like things aren't really going the way you want them to, you really need to sit down and ask yourself why, and you need to be honest about it. The Five of Swords talks about victory through competition. Okay, so this is an external victory. So this could be something along the lines of you are in competition with somebody else for this Caleb person, and you're looking to win. But ultimately, though, the Ace of Pentacles is all about, it's usually about success. When it's in reverse, it's saying success is not where you want it to be. Hi. So right now, Jenna, okay, well, Jenna, you really don't know that. I mean, this is what's coming out in the cards for you. Again, I'm just the mailman. I'm delivering the message. What you do with it is up to you. If you don't believe it, I completely understand. You're fine. Okay. Hey, Emily, how you doing? I feel like you're competing with his job. Couldn't be. Could very well be. Hi, Stash, you're in the way. He's always buried in work. Yeah. Well, I mean, what does he do? No. We're not doing that again. We are so not doing that again, Kat. He's a psych coordinator. Wow, that's cool. Well, I mean, if he's got a lot of patience, then that's a big thing, you know? Hi. There's a lot of people quit, so that could be the competition, though, right? So you're talking about you're competing with him against multiple people. So that would fit because you're competing for his time against multiple people. Right? Oh, thank you, Emily. He's never available. You know, you have to decide whether you want to wait for him or not, right? Yeah, you have to decide if you want to wait for this fella or if you want to just move on. The cat, his name is Stash. Right now, no. If you can keep yourself in competition with his job, Jenna, no. I don't see it working out. If you lay off or back off a little bit, then yes, you have a better chance. Right. But if you're, I kind of feel like Jenna that you're kind of being, you have some anxiety towards this, which is understandable, right? You know, it's okay. Um, I understand that there's some anxiety towards this, like when is this going to happen? Is it going to happen? So what and so forth. But the more that you focus on the if or the when, the longer it's going to take. You need to live your life and do things and be open to all opportunities and experiences. And then when he's ready, let him come to you. Okay. Oh, that's not going to work. No, nothing really has changed. Okay. Oops. Hi, Emily. You're welcome, Jenna. You're welcome. Oh, next. Emily, you were up. Aww. How does the Capricorn feel about me currently? No contact right now? Okay. There is... Hopefully that'll come. Exactly. That's why I put the exclamation rules there. So, Emily, so I don't do the how does somebody feel about you type thing because that's considered psychic spying. Okay? And that's not right. You know, if the person is alive, I know you said you have no contact with him, or her, but if you don't have contact, I mean, I think that's kind of a sign, right? Like, if somebody had feelings towards you, wouldn't they make an effort to contact you? So, can you think of a better question? That's a good question. Heather gave that to you. That's a good question. Okay. Alright, so focus on your question and tell me when to stop shuffling, Emily. Okay? Stash, you looking like you're trying to sulk isn't working for you. You're not getting treats because you weren't listening before. Stop. Okay. So, Emily, the card of the Hermit in reverse talks about where things have started with this person, right? This is kind of one of those not really thinking things through, not really getting to know each other. It's almost like this is an opportunity. I'm taking hold of it, and the hell with it. You know, I'm going to just see how it goes. Okay. The Seven of Cups is saying that one of the things you should start focusing on is it's stuff going on inside you, right? So your spiritual side. Really start focusing on that rather than focusing on external things. You need to focus on the internal. The Four of Wands says that there is a chance or a possibility of a long-term commitment with this person. Okay? Now, that is not a guarantee. Okay? But there is a chance. However, in order to have that chance happen, you need to be patient, which is the Knight of Wands. So that's about, taking your time to get from point A to point B. Um, and not just rushing into things. Okay? And the Judgment card is about you doing what you know is right. Okay, so this is one of those, you know what the right thing to do is and what the wrong thing to do is. So with Judgment being in your favor, this is about you making the right decisions in regards to what's going on with this Capricorn fella. Okay? Your biggest obstacle here, something you're going to want to stay away from, is the King of Swords. And this is all about being super aggressive. This is about pursuing everything with, pursuing this with everything you've got, being super aggressive, not giving this person any space to breathe and make their own choices. So you want to stay away from this. If you can, the Lovers says that, again, since it's matching up with this, the Lovers is talking about the relationship and something that can stay long term. It could be a commitment. It could even turn into marriage. Okay? You're very welcome. Oh, have a good night. Hey, Linda. So, Linda, what question do you have? What will happen in your love life? All right, cool. Are you currently single, Linda? Hey, Tamara, how are ya? Happy Friday. Okay, so you are dating somebody right now, Linda? Doing good, Tamara. Doing good. Okay, cool. All right, so Linda, so focus on that question and tell me when to stop shuffling, okay? Okay. So, Linda, the Page of Cups is kind of what started all this, right? This is about you finding somebody that you click with, somebody you want to be with, somebody you want to dedicate your time and your energy to. Okay? So that's the Page of Cups. How you're feeling right now is the Ace of Cups, right? This is the happy, happy, joy, joy cup card. Okay? And this is your emotions are overflowing, you're feeling really good, things are going well for you, right? That cup is overflowing. Which is usually a good sign, right? You're in that state of joy. The Nine of Swords is telling you that you need to stop worrying about things that are outside of your control. Okay, and focus on the things that are in your control. Okay, so you really can't worry about the other person because you have no control over the other person. You need to worry about you and only you. Okay. The card of Strength in reverse is kind of how you're feeling, and this is about feeling a little insecure about things because I feel like the person that you're with may not be the most vocal about how they're feeling. They may be kind of stoic, maybe even a little hard to read. Okay? Um, so that is the Strength card. This is about kind of feeling a little insecure about how things are going in the relationship. The Seven of Swords is letting you know that both of you are being very honest. Okay, so if you ask this person how they're feeling, they're going to give you an honest answer. They may not volunteer the information, but if asked, they'll give you the information. Okay? What you want to steer clear of is starting to doubt yourself and your worth. Okay? So you want to steer clear of anything that makes you feel like you're not worth, his time and affection and all that stuff. You want to steer clear of that. You want to keep yourself confident because there's no reason for you not to be. And ultimately, your outcome is that you're going to focus on your own happiness rather than what's making other people happy. right? In a relationship, we need to make ourselves happy first, and then we focus on the other person's happiness, right? And then come to a middle ground. But if you don't focus on your own happiness first, and you're only focusing on their happiness, then you're sacrificing your own happiness, and the relationship would be doomed to fail. Hey, Duck. What's up, Duck? You're very welcome. And next. I'm alright. I'm better than I was yesterday. Yesterday was pretty sick, but I feel a lot better today. Tamara, you're up. So what can I do for you? Oh, kitten. What's up, kitten? Huh? Tamara, you with me? Duck, let me check my calendar. I don't have my phone with me right now, but I believe so. Let me just check my calendar, and I'll get back to you either later tonight or tomorrow about that, okay? Tamara, are you with me? Oh, I guess we lost Tamara. Hey! Hi, bot. Give me the frickin' list of people so I can see. I got you two. Just give me a moment. There we go. You right on over there. I'll put you back here. I'm low on mobile? What do you mean by low? My mic volume is low? Alright. I can up my mic volume a little bit. That better? Okay. Much. Okay. Alrighty. So, Duck, what's the question that you have? No, Duck. I'm not doing any medium reads tonight. Unless a spirit comes to me. Besides, you're getting the medium reading on Wednesday. So if you want... Everything is tarot tonight. No, you're fine. Don't be sorry. you're up. You want to know what's going to happen between you and the Capricorn. So focus on that, Heather. Tell me when to stop shuffling. Yeah, I should probably change that. Stop. Okay. We're just tarot readings tonight. Just a little too drained to do medium reads. So. Alright, Queen of Pentacles. This is saying that there's a change happening. The change that you were looking for to happen is the doors are open for it to happen, Heather. Okay, so this is a good thing. Strength is saying that you're going to need to have some courage and bravery. Okay. So when you get the card of Strength, this is about having the emotional strength and fortitude to get through something. Okay, so this is also saying you just need to have the strength to let things happen the way it's going to happen. Okay, the card of the Chariot is saying that you're in control here. Hi, Diana. How you doing? Sorry, Diana. Next doesn't work for you. The card of the Chariot in reverse. You need the exclamation point join, Diana. Okay. The card of the Chariot is saying that the universe is letting you get in the driver's seat and do what you want to do on this. The card of the Sun says that you're very much afraid of this not working out well, which is the Depression card. Okay. And the card of the Knight of Swords is telling you that you need to take things slow. Okay? You can't be rushing into anything. You can't try to make this move any faster than what it is. You need to let this go very slow. Because if you don't, you're going to have regrets. Okay? The Three of Wands in reverse is all about regrets. This is about, you've made a choice. Now you feel like you're going to feel like you made the wrong choice. Then you're going to want to turn around and make a different choice. Stuff like that. The Outcome card is the Eight of Wands in reverse, which is saying that if you can avoid, feeling the depression, not rushing into things, and avoid feeling like you're regretting things, then you're going to get out of your own way and everything will work out fine. The Eight of Wands is getting out of your own way, getting out of your own comfort zone, and, taking a risk and allowing things to happen the way it should. Okay. Splendid, Smithers. You're welcome. Okay, so Diana, what question do you have for me? Hey, Olivia, how you doing? Sure, absolutely. One second, I just had to turn something off here. General read? Sure. Alright, so Diana, I want you to focus on you and tell me when to stop shuffling, okay? Diana, absolutely. Olivia, I'm doing pretty well. Thank you for asking. Oh, crap. I already gave Diana. So Diana, focus on you and tell me when to stop shuffling. Olivia, you're up after Diana. I got a little too happy with that trigger finger there. Yikes. All right, so Diana, yeah, I got a little too excited, yeah. The King of Cups in reverse is saying that you kind of feel like you have to do everything by yourself. You feel like that you don't have an equal partner in something, okay? Because the King of Cups, when he's right side up, he's like someone who's all in, someone who supports you no matter what, someone who wants to do things with you, someone who can share in your successes, etc., etc. But you feel like you really don't have this. The Four of Wands is saying that there's some commitment issues inside of a relationship, whether you're with somebody or there's somebody that you're thinking about or somebody you want to be with. There's some sort of issue here that's keeping you apart, which is the Four of Wands in reverse, which could mean that if you are single and you're looking to get with somebody, that this would be a short-term relationship rather than a long-term relationship. The Nine of Pentacles is saying that you're being kind of overindulgent. Tamara, yes, because you did not answer. Just rejoin the queue, Tamara. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles is about kind of going overboard with spending. Okay, so this is about, kind of overindulging yourself and, not saving, stuff like that. It's making poor financial choices. The card of the Five of Wands is all about drama. Okay, so when the drama card comes out, this is saying you're dealing with petty drama, petty arguments, things you really don't need to be dealing with, but for whatever reason, you're allowing it to happen instead of putting your foot down and making it stop. The Eight of Cups is saying that you're feeling like you're standing still a lot. Okay, you feel like other people are around you or starting to succeed or get the things that they want, and you're feeling like you're standing still. Okay. The Two of Wands is saying that what you're trying to avoid is making a major decision. Okay. So Two of Wands in reverse is about avoiding making a major decision, or you're making the tougher of the two choices. Okay. The outcome here, though, seems like there's some issues here. It seems the Seven of Swords is all about taking shortcuts. It's all about deception and deceit, misdirection, cheating, in a sense, right? It's almost like, well, if I can do this and I can get it done faster, I'm going to go this way instead of just writing things out the way it's supposed to be. Okay. Excuse me. But Diana, tomorrow you can make a whole new set of choices and all this changes. So this is not the end-all be-all. This is just where you are as of today. Tomorrow you make a whole new set of choices. All this changes. That makes sense? Well, since last time we spoke, which I think was probably last week, you tried changing stuff and have been feeling better, so thank you, at least. You're very welcome. So, Diana, all this means is right now, today, that's where you're at. This doesn't mean that this is the culmination of the things that you tried changing and whatnot. No, this is the result. That was just today. Okay, so tomorrow you make a whole new set of choices, things change. Okay, Olivia, you're up. So, Olivia, what is the question that you have? Like a general reading for 2021. Absolutely. Let's figure out how this is going to go for you. So, Lilia, I want you to focus on you and tell me when to stop shuffling, okay? Okay, that's 2 questions, and we need to go with 1 question per reading. Okay. Because clearly I can't count. Okay, so 12 months, right there. Absolutely, Diana. 100%. Right. This is not saying, hey, you're doing anything wrong, Diana. It was all saying that just today that's how you were, and tomorrow's a different day. Right? Okay, so Olivia, here we go. The card of strength is January for you. This is about bravery and courage, okay, and using those things to overcome obstacles. So this is saying some things may not be as easy as you're hoping, and you're going to need to find ways to get past it, get through it. Okay? February is the card of the Three of Cups in reverse. And Three of Cups in reverse is about focusing on your own happiness rather than other people's happiness. I mean, I understand that February is the month of love, it's Valentine's Day, but you really need to focus on you and what makes you happy and draw happiness to you. Okay? The Page of Wands in reverse is March, and this is saying that you're going to have some self confidence issues. Okay? And that you may waver a little bit on, on the things that are important to you. And I would advise you not to. I would advise you trying to flip that card so that you are secure, you are confident, and you are ready to stand up to anyone who's trying to change you. Okay. April is the Ace of Wands in reverse, and again, we're talking about a faith and confidence issue in yourself. So it looks like March and April, it seems like going to be somewhat difficult months for you. Because the Ace of Wands in reverse is all about not really having confidence in yourself, not having faith in yourself, kind of feeling like things are not going your way. And you're just going to need to push through that. However, May seems to be a good month for you. May is the card of the Devil in reverse, and that is getting rid of temptation, that is getting rid of any negative energies, negative influences, or negative people in your life. Okay? And you can substitute negative with toxic if that helps you. But this is about, kind of cleaning house a little bit and making sure you're surrounding yourself with the right people rather than people that are bringing you down. Okay? June is the Emperor in reverse, and this is where you're going to start to relax a little bit. Okay? The Emperor in reverse is about being more go with the flow instead of trying to control everything. And, if someone offers you help, accepting the help how they offer it to you. Okay? July is the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords right side up is all about mercy and forgiveness. It's all about healing and acceptance, okay? And in a sense, justice, okay? So this is about letting go of past things and embracing the things in the present, okay? August is the King of Cups, and this is about finding someone that's going to go all in with you. Okay, so this would be like an equal partner, whether this is business or whether this is romantic. But in either case, you're going to find someone who wants to really dedicate all of themselves to you. Okay, and it looks like this person will probably be a Cancer. Okay, the sign of Cancer, not that they have cancer. Okay. September is the Knight of Cups in reverse. This is about looking for deeper things rather than just surface things. Okay, so again, if this was a romantic relationship, this is about deepening that connection so it goes beyond the physical. Okay, this is about actual love and true connection rather than just lust. Okay. October is the Six of Cups, and the Six of Cups is saying you may want to try something new, and the Six of Cups is telling you to avoid that. Okay, if you try to do anything new, whether you try to start a new business or you try to change things around in your career, it most likely will not go well. Okay, November is the card of the Moon in reverse, and that's all about making logical choices rather than emotional choices. Hey Kim, how you doing? Okay. And the card of the Priestess is December for you. Okay, and that's all about life lessons, the culmination of everything, and figuring out what it is you were supposed to learn throughout the whole year of 2021. Okay? That makes sense for you, Olivia? You're very welcome. Very welcome. Okay, next. Tamara. Tamara, are you with me? I'm good, Kim. A lot better than I was yesterday. I was not in good shape yesterday. Felt like somebody rested a cinder block on my head for most of the day yesterday. But today I'm doing a lot better. Tamara, are you here? Tamara? Okay. Queue is empty. Okay. All right. So, Kim, what's going on? What's new? So your ex, the one you work with, said that you were one of the best, if not the best cashier, because you're always there. Well, it's true. You're picking up a lot of extra shifts for people that, because they call out or whatever. A little strange. We don't have a lot of people doing readings. Usually the queue goes nuts on a Friday night. Kim, I'm hoping your manager tells her no. I mean, that is just not fair. That person's never there. They shouldn't get more hours. Ah, you're here, Tamara. Good. Okay. Tamara, what is the question you have? He's giving her hours. Is he sleeping with her? I mean, my question. So, Tamara, what is the question that you have for the cards? Oh, 3 days. Okay. What's to come for you on December 21st, the Jupiter-Saturn conjunction? All right, focus on that and tell me when to stop shuffling. Yeah, Kim, I can only imagine. Excuse me. So the Five of Swords in reverse is saying that there's going to be some sort of internal victory with you, Tamara. So if there's something you've been struggling on, about yourself, this is not about anybody else. This is solely about you. Whatever internal struggle you are having, you will be victorious on it. The card of the Fool talks about new beginnings or the opportunities for new beginnings. But you want to make sure you go into this not being arrogant, right? You need to be open-minded, willing to learn, stuff like that. So there's a new opportunity coming for you on the 21st. Okay? The Ace of Swords is saying, though, that it's not all about you, and that if there's somebody that you can help, as far as helping them reach their goals, you should help them, because in turn they will probably help you. The Three of Cups, because these two cards here are all talking about putting others before you. Okay. So that's the Three of Cups. This is all about putting others' happiness before your own. The Prince of Cups, or the Knight of Cups, is all about it's lust rather than love. It's about superficial or surface connections rather than deep connections. Okay. The Page of Pentacles in reverse talks about what you want to avoid, and this is about avoiding taking things for granted or taking people for granted. Okay. The card of the Moon is saying that your emotions are going to be running pretty high during this time, Tamara. So you maybe end up making emotional choices rather than logical choices. Okay. Your hair dye is not here yet. You ordered it the other day and it was supposed to be here. Well, that's unfortunate. Also, how much snow did we get? Well, right now outside it looks like a Lindsay Lohan wonderland. Excellent. Alright, so Kim, you're up. You're welcome. It was my pleasure. Okay, what's 2021 going to look for you while on the path you're on currently? Alright, so Kim, focus on that. Tell me when to stop shuffling. Absolutely, Diana. Of course you can. Okay. So, Kim, January for you looks like you're going to finally learn to put your own happiness before someone else's. Okay, that's the Three of Cups in reverse. This is the opposite of being a people pleaser. This is about, what it is, that you want. And, you're going to focus on you more. Okay? February is the Ten of Swords in reverse. And this is about, instead of having a betrayal, this is about gaining an ally. This is about someone coming into your life that's going to be a friend of yours, someone that's going to support you and stick up for you rather than stab you in the back. March, okay, is strength in reverse, which is about lack of emotional courage or bravery. So there's something you're going to be really unsure about, and instead of just going for it, you're going to be being a lot more cautious about it than you normally would be. April is the Three of Swords in reverse. So instead of dealing with heartache and heartbreak, you're going to be dealing with, again, trust and, somebody gaining your trust and somebody getting really, really close to you rather than them hurting you. May is the Seven of Swords in reverse, and the Seven of Swords in reverse is all about doing things and being honest. So you may be tempted to take a shortcut or to cheat or to deceive somebody, but you're going to be like, nope, not dealing with that. June is the card of the Chariot, and that is letting the universe bring you what you want. Okay, this is you need to take a step back, let the universe get in the driver's seat. Your Uber is here, and giving you the things that you want or need. Okay. So that's the first half of the year. Second half of the year. July, Seven of Cups in reverse. This is about you focusing more on the material rather than the spiritual side. So you may have a drive to, acquire more things and whatnot, but you're going to be a little off balance between the material and the spiritual. August is the King of Cups in reverse, and this is about doing things yourself, okay? Not wanting to rely on anybody, because you don't want to have to deal with anyone taking the credit for things. Okay? This is one of those, I did it, I deserve it. No one else can take credit. Welcome back, Heather. Okay. The card of the Emperor is September. Okay, and this is about you trying to take total control over everything. Okay, this is almost like becoming a petty tyrant. Okay, so you need to be careful with this. Okay. October is the card of the Nine of Cups in reverse. And the Nine of Cups in reverse is all about kind of keeping your own counsel, not asking everybody for their advice. This is one of those, you know what it is you need to do. It's just about getting up and doing it. Okay. November is the card of the Fool in reverse, which is saying that there's still an opportunity coming your way. You're not going to be feeling overwhelmed by this opportunity. Almost like you're going to be expecting it. But the cool thing about it is that you're going to go into it being very humble. You're not going to be going into it like, oh, I got this. Nothing can go wrong. Everything's going to be sunshine and rainbows and unicorns and all that stuff. You're not going to be like that. You're going to be like, you know what? I'm going to take it one step at a time. I'm going to keep my mind open and I'm going to learn. Okay, so that's November. And December is saying that there's a major victory coming your way, like your biggest victory yet. Okay. So the Ace of Swords is focusing on yourself and achieving your goals. So all of this is saying at the end of the year, you're going to be achieving some major goals for yourself. Okay? That makes sense? Okay, that's not exactly what I said, but sure, if that's what you got out of it. Alrighty, up next. Nightbot. There we go. Diana, you're up. So Diana, you ready? Okay, so Diana, I want you to yes, Kim. Yes, 100%. Yes. All right, so Diana, focus on you and tell me when to stop shuffling, okay? Stop? Okay. All right. Let's see. Ooh, good. It's a good start. Okay. Not bad. Okay, so Diana, this looks really good, to be honest with you. Ten of Pentacles says that in January, looks like you're going to come into a bit of money. Now, I don't know how this is going to happen. You know, I mean, it could be an inheritance of some sort. Um, but there's money coming your way. Okay. The card of the Five of Wands is all about petty drama. That's February. Okay, so petty arguments, petty drama. This is about, you know, people crossing swords for no reason, right? It's one of those ridiculous arguments that people have, usually couples. You know, they just, instead of communicating what they really want, they end up having these petty little squabbles, whatever. You just have to get past those. March is the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles is all about making conscious choices to protect yourself and your assets, and at the same time, being predictable, consistent, and reliable. So this is really good. Okay. April is the High Priestess in reverse, and this is saying there's some lesson that you're going to be taught, but it just doesn't look like you're going to catch on with the lesson, which is okay, because sometimes we just have so much going on in our lives, we just aren't paying attention to the signs. May is the Queen of Wands. This is about where you become completely open and honest and upfront with how you feel about things. Okay, you're not holding your feelings back. You're not trying to be the diplomatic type. This is saying, look, this is what I'm feeling. This is what you need to know, and you're gonna know it. Okay. June is the card of the Tower in reverse. This is about you kind of dodging a major bullet here. This is about the avoidance of chaos, destruction, calamity, upheaval, unwanted or unnatural changes. Okay, so that's the first half. July is the card of the Lovers. Okay, so if you are not in a relationship, this is saying that you're going to have an opportunity to get into a relationship with somebody that you really click with. Okay, if you're currently in a relationship, that relationship gets deeper, okay, and stronger. August is the Six of Cups, and this talks about, you know, having the opportunity to go on like a new adventure or start new things. Usually this has to do with business or a hobby, but it's something that would end up being very successful for you. The Eight of Swords in reverse would then be September. And this is saying that whatever it is you put your mind to, nothing can stop you. Nobody or nothing can hold you back except you. Okay. October is the card of Strength, and this is about bravery and courage and fortitude. It's emotional strength and mental strength. This is about, you know, using that instead of physical strength to overcome your obstacles. Okay. The Seven of Pentacles is about equal partnerships in regards to finances. So again, if you're somebody or if you're meeting someone by November, the two of you will probably start talking about moving in together and sharing the financial responsibilities of the relationship. The Nine of Pentacles for December is a warning. This is saying, look, it's the holiday season, but don't go all out. You know, don't go spending all of your money. Don't super splurge is the best way I can put it, right? The Nine of Pentacles is about making poor financial choices and kind of emptying out your savings, either to please yourself or to please somebody else. But all in all, pretty good. October usually start getting darker depression, so you see that? Okay. Yep, and just make sure if anyone here has not hit that subscribe button, please hit that subscribe button. And December is you trying to make yourself out of depression by using the holidays. Ah, okay. Well, just make smarter financial choices with that, though. All right. You're scared of the argument in February. How can you prevent that? Well, okay, so the argument in February is not. It's petty drama. It's high school drama, right? So usually those types of arguments have a deeper cause rather than what's on the surface. So if something you feel like is a little off in February, right? Maybe try to address that as soon as you feel it, okay, and try and get some answers that way instead of just kind of letting it grow and fester, and then you start talking about things that just don't make sense. But February didn't say you were going to have an argument with a partner; it just said you were going to have petty drama. You know what? Having an argument with a partner isn't the worst thing in the world, right? No, that's okay. But if you do end up having an argument with your partner, it's okay. Sometimes you need to have an argument to get it all out. Sometimes that's the only way to have that kind of release. Arguments can be healthy as long as it's not doing something, as long as that's not what you're doing all the time. Couples fight. It's a thing. You know. And it's just one of those things that we need to be prepared for. Not relationships are not all about the sunshines, the rainbows, and the unicorns, right? It's not always a happy thing all the time. Relationships take work, and sometimes sometimes you need to have an argument just to air things out. That's just the only other way the two of you can communicate when one or both of you is not understanding the other. Well, it is okay. You're welcome. You're very welcome. It's definitely going to be okay. I'm surprised. Normally we have a little bit of a bigger turnout tonight, but it's okay. It's getting closer to the holidays. People are out doing their own thing. Anyone got any Christmas plans? Holiday plans? Oh, sure. Go ahead, Diana. Ask away. Your great grandmother was a witch in Mexico, and you do feel connected with her. And I was wondering if you have any resources to start learning witchcraft or brujeria. Well, Diana, there's lots of them out there. It depends on what it is you're really after. I mean, brujeria really is a blanket term, right? Because it's witchcraft. Um, I mean, most folks that are in the, and I don't mean to be stereotyping, so please don't take it that way. A lot of folks in the Latin culture tend to go towards Santeria. If you do, just be careful, right? You want to find somebody who can teach you the right stuff and not, use you for whatever agendas that they have. Paganism, Wicca, a bunch of stuff. There's a lot of stuff out there. You just need to find something that resonates with you. And sometimes that's just, finding someone who practices something. Like if you did find someone who practices Santeria, See if you can be invited to a couple of their ceremonies, and see if that's something that you might want to go with. Um, or take a look at someone who's having a pagan or Wiccan ritual. Go there, see if that's something that you want to learn. Stuff like that. I mean, I used to practice Santeria until I got to a certain point, and then the only way I can go move forward was to lay out thousands of dollars, and that wasn't going to happen. Okay, so that's a very different question, Diana. How to learn to speak to your spirit guide? Well, the first thing is to um, set an intent, right? You need to know what it is you're trying to accomplish. You're not just going to have a regular conversation with your spirit guide. That's just not what they're there for, right? You're not going to go to I can't even think of something right now. I can't even think of an example, but it's in my head. I just can't get it out. But they're not going to have a conversation like you and I are having a conversation, right? They are there to tell you what you need to know, to guide you, to warn you about things and stuff like that. So the first thing when you want to connect with them is you need to set an intention. What it is you're trying to accomplish. Okay. And then after that, you need to learn how to open yourself up. Meditation is a really great tool. You need to kind of clear your head of all your distractions and stuff like that. And the biggest part of it, Diana, is faith. You need to just believe. A lot of people tend to doubt themselves. They become very jaded by the things that they're taught in society. And whatnot. So, upping your faith in or your belief in yourself that you can connect. And sometimes the ways to do that is just to ask for signs. And you may not get those signs right away. Sometimes it takes a little while, right? And depending on what your grandmother practiced, if that's something that you want to practice, because do it for you, don't do it just to honor her. Okay? You need to do it things that, faiths or religions or practices that you do, those need to come from you, not from somebody else, or not because of somebody else. I learned that one the hard way. So, Diana, that's the best advice I can give you. And the other thing is that you want to set a physical space for yourself that you can use that's dedicated for just this, right? Just this communication, right? You don't want to just be like, oh, well, I'm at the grocery store. Hey, Grandma, what do you want to talk about today? Right? No, you need to set a time and a place, a place that you feel safe. Like me, I don't do really any spiritual work in my bedroom. Whenever I'm doing tarot reads or I'm doing medium readings for my clients, I'm out in my living room because my living room is my public space, right? I don't want, unless I solicit it, to have a conversation with a dead person while I'm trying to sleep. Just saying. So that's the way that I work. That's how I do it. Okay. And I really hope that gives you something there. You're very welcome. I'm glad I can help. I'm very glad I can help. I just need to use the restroom, so I will be right back. I'm back. Okay, so next. Q is empty if I'm not mistaken. Oh, it's a little chilly. Hey, Glipper, how you doing? Okay, so Glipper, what would you like to know? Okay. All right, so Glipper. Sorry, I'm shaking because I'm a little cold. I don't know why it's so cold in here, but or why I'm feeling so cold. But whichever. Glipper, focus on that question. Tell me when to stop shuffling. Nope, not tonight. No medium tonight only because I haven't been feeling all that great, Glipper. So normally I would. Just tonight is no. Okay. So Page of Wands is the first card here, Glipper, and this is about building up trust and confidence. Okay, in yourself and between the two of you. So that's the first thing that needs to be worked on. Okay, the second thing is letting you know that right now, it doesn't look like things are going to just happen. Okay, this is going to take some time and some effort. Okay, so when the Six of Cups is upright, this is all about starting something new, and that's going to be successful. When it's in reverse, it's either not going to be successful or it's going to take a lot of work to become successful. So, between you and Phil, it looks like there's going to be a lot of work. Okay. The Four of Cups is about interpreting signs, right? So this is about paying attention to what's going on around you and inside the relationship and not ignoring certain signs. You need to be very kind of proactive with kind of seeing what's going on between the two of you. The Lovers in reverse is saying that the two of you really aren't an ideal match. It doesn't mean that you can't be together. It just means that the two of you really aren't an ideal match. The Eight of Wands in reverse is about getting out of your own way. Okay, this is about not blocking yourself, not you're just not overanalyzing and not overthinking things. It's about getting out of your own way and getting out of your comfort zone. Okay. The Two of Cups is what we're trying to avoid here. Okay. And the Two of Cups in reverse is about, two people who do not see eye to eye, who are not on the same page. Right? So you want to avoid that. You guys want to really try and make sure you open up the lines of communication and really make sure you two understand each other and what both of you want. Okay? Because if you don't, the universe is your outcome card, and the universe in reverse really just talks about lack of completion and lack of satisfaction. So inside of a relationship, this would just mean that the relationship would end and it would not continue. Which is, I just said the same thing twice. It would end, and you really would just not be feeling all that great about it. So I want to recap here. This is not saying that the two of you are not able to be together. It's just you're not the ideal match. Okay? You're welcome. It was my pleasure. Whew. You're very, very welcome. Yeah, and Glipper, next week I'll probably be doing medium reads. Just this yesterday I was feeling pretty sick. I feel a lot better today, but my energy level's a little low, so that's why I'm not doing medium reads tonight. So let's talk a little bit about some stuff. I'm going to be posting quite a few new videos. I'm going to be restarting Murder Mystery Mondays, and I'm going to be putting those up on YouTube. I have figured out a better format for them. So on Mondays, Monday night, I'll be uploading Murder Mystery Mondays. I'm not going to be doing them on Twitch anymore. There'll just be videos. And yeah, so stick around for Murder Mystery Mondays. Thank you, Glipper. I appreciate that. So, what else? I have. I'm going to be doing a co-stream with somebody very soon. I have a co-stream on Twitch tomorrow, but on YouTube, I'm going to be co-streaming with somebody. Hopefully, maybe next weekend. So I'll keep everybody up to date on that. But I'm hoping that I can get a co-streamer on here on Friday, next Friday for medium and tarot reads. Well, I need to go pick up some food. I'll be right back. I'm going to be on the Be Right Back screen. Anybody who wants to join, I'll be checking the queue when I get back, and I will see you all in a little bit. Like 5 minutes. I am back. Hello, Shar, and hello, Stella. How you guys doing? Stella and Shar, are you both here? Oh, it's so cold. Shar, good. Good, good, good. Yes, I'm doing well. Better today than I was yesterday. Stella, are you here? Stella? Okay, Shar, you're up. Shar, what question do you have for me? What messages do the spirit guides have for you, Jade? So just so you know, I'm not doing medium reads. I'm only doing tarot reads tonight. But let's see what the tarot cards say for you for that. Stella, cool, you're here. You're right after Shar. Okay, let's see what we got for you, Shar. Okay, so the Hierophant Chart is the situation card here. This is what the start of the message is here. So when the Hierophant comes out, the Hierophant represents a spiritual guide or a teacher. So this could be your spirit guides, this could be a physical person who's a guide for you. But what this is saying is that you really need to pay attention to what your guides are trying to show you. So this usually indicates that there is some signs that you may be missing or ignoring, and you need to really start focusing on that. Okay? The card of the Devil is they're trying to tell you that you have some toxic people or toxic energies or toxic habits in your life, and you need to get rid of those. Okay? And the Seven of Wands is saying that they kind of feel like you're being a little bit, a little too docile with things, and you need to learn to stand up for yourself. Okay? You need to stand your ground a little bit more. Okay? The King of Pentacles is the self-worth card. Okay, so this is saying you really need to really decide or figure out what it is you have to bring to the table and what it is you have to offer, and that you should be compensated accordingly. So this feels like this is a career card for you. Okay. The other thing they want to tell you is that for whatever reason you really haven't been feeling very confident about things. Okay, and you need to reclaim your confidence. What we're trying to avoid here is the Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Swords is all about betrayal by like a friend, not a close friend, but a friend, a co-worker, just somebody that's not really close to us, but it comes across as a betrayal. So we want to avoid this, okay? And the other thing that you want to avoid is becoming overwhelmed, which is the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Now, when you get the Two of Pentacles in reverse, it just means that you're taking on too much, you're doing too much, and you're becoming overwhelmed by it. Okay, sure. You're very welcome. Okay, Stella, you're up. So, Stella, what can I do for you? Stella. Is there like a big lag going on? Will I meet a business partner to settle a digital agency? If yes, when would it be approximate? Okay, sure. Okay. So Stella, focus on that question. Tell me when to stop shuffling, okay? Now, okay. So, Stella, the Page of Wands in reverse is kind of where you're at right now. This is about not really believing that things are going to go your way. And this is about not being confident in things. Okay? And it also shows that you have some trust issues with people. Okay? The Nine of Pentacles is saying that your goal here is to make money, but it's also about it's also about making money in a very smart way. Right? Or I should say a responsible way. The King of Wands is the higher power card, and this is saying that you really need to get in touch with your higher power and really, ask for it. Ask the universe for what you want, and the universe will provide. Okay? I feel like that this is going to be, this could be between 8 weeks and, I would say about 8 weeks. Nope, I'm wrong. Could be up to 8 months before you find what you're looking for. Okay? Stop. The Ten of Cups in reverse is letting you know that you need to make sure you pay attention to your home life and not just your business life. Okay? The card of the Devil is what you're trying to avoid. Okay? So this is about giving into temptation and doing things that you know you're not supposed to be doing. Okay? And ultimately, it's about having faith that you can do this all by yourself. You don't really need a partner. Okay? That ultimately you will end up doing this by you. Will have the ability to run whatever it is you're doing by yourself. Okay? Can I help you, Mr. Cat? So I hope that made sense for you, Stella. Sorry, folks. I don't normally like eating on cam, but I am hungry. Stella, did that all make sense for you? I hope. Okay. Well, the universe is telling you that you can really do this all by yourself. So maybe you do have the skills and you don't realize it, or you're not giving yourself enough credit. Chicken parm is the best. Yep, Stella, 100%. 100% you need to trust more in yourself. And that'll take time. You know, it'll take time, but you'll get there. And that's the most important part, right? You'll get there. What? You want treats? Come here. Come here. You gotta come up. Yeah, have one. Love my kitty, but he's being a little difficult tonight. Yeah, there you go. Have some treats. Alright, you're being a little difficult tonight, Mr. Cat? Ooh, there you go. None of that now. None of that. Okay, none of that. Love cats, you have two? Yeah, he's my only one. Yep, his name is Stash, but he was meowing because he wants attention. He hates when I'm on stream or when I'm at my computer because it means I'm not paying attention to him. You know, he's just so darn needy. It's okay. I love him anyway. What kind of cats do you have, Stella? They were abandoned and you got them. Nice. Okay. Well, hey, at least you're giving some kitties a forever home, right? At least they have a forever home. How old are they? How old are the kitties? Seven and eight? Nice. Okay. Getting up there, but that's good. Ah, damn it. And where are you from, Stella? I feel like I'm just not chatting at all. I'm eating here and I'm not chatting. Stella, where are you from? Well, folks, I think that's going to be it. There's really nobody here um, asking for readings, so I'm going to end it for tonight. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me, and I'll see you all next week.